Hello everyone, my name is Charles Moon, and today I am bringing you some simple market commentary. Fed Powell dropping the dovish bomb on the market. Today Dow is currently at this moment up a good 526 points, up 2% in the Dow, up 2.4% in the Nasdaq, 1.8% in the S&P 500. So it brings to attention some potential buy opportunities. Well, I have one that I'm going to present to you today. It's a stock with the ticker symbol VRSN, and you can see where they have done this year. The 52-week low was at 105, the 52-week high, which was fairly recently, at 176.76. And again, anytime you have the 52-week low at the left of the chart and the 52-week high near the right of the chart, that is one heck of a strong uptrend for the calendar year. Now, today, what I'm going to do is give you some possibilities. So it is currently basically wedging out, right? And flagging, if you want to say it, a pendant for the chartist. But truth of the matter is, it's had descending highs, ascending lows, and it's just squeezing for potential. Over the last 3 sessions, they have found support at this beautiful orange line, and that is the 50-day simple moving average. This has actually been very responsive. It looked like it came down to fill or to try and fill the gap, but the buyers have just been ripping this stock up. Now, this red line at the top is a descending trend line to the downside, and that's going to be very important because these formations tend to have breakout opportunities once the high or the low gets breached out. In this instance, we're looking at the high. So let's just keep an eye on that right there. That current price point is somewhere around 154, half to 155. And with the way that this market is responding, there is a great chance for the upside. And I know that buyers have been thirsting for that opportunity. So keep an eye on VRSN. Your short-term upside potential is somewhere around 163. Pretty good, almost 10 points from where we're at. I'm sorry. Yeah, 164-ish. Let's say 164. So let's say 9 points to the upside. But if we breach through that level, your expectations should be between 165 and 176. And if it gets to that 176, that's 20 points from here. Your downside risk is right around 144. But most notably, you could even reference this 50-day moving average tied in at a key price level, 150. I like this opportunity. I think there's actually good potential to the upside. I would keep a close eye on this. Another name I want to pop up here, Apple. Oh, the negative sentiment in Apple. So if you see on the daily chart, we are currently at 180. There is one heck of a gap to be filled here at 185.86 short term with the 200-day moving average currently right around let me double check it out. 194.36. So considering we're at 180, that's a decent upside in Apple. Everybody wants Apple. The daily chart doesn't look that awesome, but if you look on the hourly chart, you could see that it kind of bottomed here and then it squeaked out. It went from making an immediate low, and upon making that immediate low, all of a sudden in after hours trading, it was really responsive. They started creating a shelf above that level, and then we were slightly responsively higher yesterday, and then today the progressive move. The breakout has been taking place. That is one heck of a range bar for Apple, $3.57 in 1 hour. The average volume over the last 50 trading hours has been 2.3 million in volume in Apple. Well, 8.3 million was traded. And so far, this current hour, we have 3.4. So we are exceeding above average. There's a lot of buying interest. Will it sustain? If it does, well, we know the short-term outside targets, right? That particular gap fill, and then of course the 200-day moving average, which again is at 194.36. That gap fill, if you're wondering, again is at 185.86. Decent upside. Everybody's looking at Apple. The key factor here is 181.5. If it gets above 181.5, I suspect that gap will be filled and filled very quickly. That should be the upside buyer's target here. So keep an eye on these two names. Obviously, you can look at anything else. If the market continues to progress higher here, and of course we get the positive news of a either potential tariff deal or an actual deal at that G20 summit. New highs, here we come. I'm not even kidding, folks. Expect one heck of a short covering rally. All right, ladies and gentlemen, before I finish off, I do want to mention that stock and stock options trading does involve a substantial degree of risk and may not be suitable for all investors. Past performance is not necessarily indicative of future results. Once again, keep an eye on VRSNAAPL in the near term. Take care and have a wonderful trading week, everyone.